It's Monday the 5th of December, the start of another work week, and I've got to say that this weekend is still pretty slow in terms of business. I can only think that, Royal Mail is still to blame for it, with people being concerned about when they're going to get their parcels, with more strikes planned for December. And I've been fortunate so far that I've not had any complaints that parcels haven't arrived. I'm aware that some other people have kind of indicated that people have been reaching out to them saying, where's my parcel? But I've not seen any of that personally, so whether people are just being more patient with me, I don't know. Anyway, just 10 orders on Bricklink for the weekend. All fairly modest. There's a couple over £40, but other than that, they're all pretty normal type orders in terms of size. Some really quite small ones in there for 1 or 2 parts as well. And now if we look on Brick Owl, we've got 8. Again, lot counts on here are always quite small, often quite small. Largest lot count on here is 10. So these really won't take very long to pick at all. And then on eBay, for me, just 4 orders this weekend. And, I keep promising I'm going to do more on eBay, and I never really seem to fulfill that, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to address that. I really need to get more listed on there. And of all of those figures I built last week, I ended up putting them all on Bricklink. I think it's just laziness, if I'm honest, which is a bit of a sad thing to say, but there's always so many things to do in running a kind of Lego selling business with so many angles to it, with Bricklink and Brick Owl and eBay, and then there's obviously for me there's the YouTube channel and things like that. So you can end up spreading yourself a little thin, and this is an area that I really need to pay more attention to be honest. So anyway, I'm going to go and get those picked, and we'll touch base when we've got some to show you. So here's the first batch of small orders, starting with the eBay orders. 1 Dimensions set going out, which is the Hermione Granger one, and then we've got some minifigures going out with a video figure. We've got a Carnage minifigure, and we've got a dog from the Queer Eye Loft. And then we're starting to see the benefits of listing some of the minifigures, some Star Wars minifigures going out there, as well as some other parts. And we've got this large sort of dragon body or whatever it is from my animal parts list as well. And then we've got one of the horses going out that we listed last week. And then over here, more parts, some Harry Potter stuff going out here. And this order is actually from a follower of the channel, and they left a nice little message saying that they love the channel, and that this was in their words, a small order, 20 odd pounds order, that they hope help, and it does. So thanks very much. Every order helps, so I really appreciate the support of the channel and the store with that. And over here, more minifig parts and things. I mentioned the shields last week's video, saying that these can be worth something. These were, I think, $2.25 each, and they're going off to Canada. And then over here, we've got some bits and pieces. And, don't always assume that there's, no value when you see a small order. I mean, here is a typical order that I'd just run past, and I say, there we go, a few minifig parts, etc. but you know, this pair of legs were £12. So you know, they're not bad value necessarily. So anyway, I'm going to get these packed up and ready to ship out and get the next batch ready. Second batch of orders all picked and completed, ready to pack and ship. Some more minifigs, but generally just you know, fairly smallish, modest orders. Although this one with the minifigs, etc., was about £40 odd. This is the biggest order of the day, going off to Norway. Mostly sort of plates and bricks, etc. But that's the best order of the day, and that's me done. I'm gonna get these all packed up, ready for the post office. It's 9:30, so no mad panic on a Monday, which is nice in one way, but obviously I'd rather have the orders and be panicking a little bit more. But that's the way it goes. So that's going to give me an opportunity to get more stuff, you know, added to the store, shift the focus. I'm probably gonna give minifigure parts a bit of a break and try and get some bulk in. So maybe we'll start and add some of these orange containers finally, or there is still the odd drawer that's got some items in, which I may well go through and just make sure that I've got all of those empty. So you might remember this torso from last week's vlog that I mentioned I'd found, which was for Django Fett. And was really pleased because I thought it was a really expensive torso. And when I say expensive, you know, probably anywhere between 50 and 150 pounds probably. Now, thanks to Chris, who was eagle-eyed and watching the vlog, he realised that I'd misidentified it, and it isn't actually that torso. It's a very, very similar torso to the slightly older version of the torso slash figure, and turns out that obviously it's not what I thought it was, and instead of being worth the best part of £100 is worth about £10 probably, but still a decent priced part. Of course I removed it immediately once Chris had mentioned to me that I'd misidentified it. And you know, I just wanted to be transparent on the vlog, because some people may have looked at this and thought, oh no, he's identified that wrong. These, you know, mistakes can happen. We're none of us infallible. You know, it's quite difficult, especially with some of these parts, and the prints are just so similar that it's very easy to make a mistake. So be careful out there, people, when you're trying to identify your parts. So as I mentioned earlier, it's time to start adding a bit more quantity to the store, and really to get the remainder of these drawers, I think, sorted and listed. So wherever I've got a drawer that has still got an old Brick Pickers label on, they basically mean that they have not been sorted yet, unless of course the number is crossed out like this, which means that I have reviewed it. So we've got a few drawers on here that need to still be listed. So we'll just go around and have a little look, and we'll see basically what I fancy listing first, although they all seem, you know, all need to be done. So let's just have a little look around the room. There's a few more over here. Some have pretty much got nothing in, to be honest, or not very much in. Others are quite full and quite organized, like this one. Some unorganized, like the one you just saw before. I've got this drawer that needs a good sort. Might even do a live sort on that, just to see if we can find anything of interest in there. And as you can see, lots still to get listed. I don't think there's anything more down there. Let's just take a little look in this area, see what we've got. Not a great deal. So some of these aren't going to take too long to do. There's a few more kicking around with some boxes in the way. Still, you know, some quantity to get listed up. So I think I'm going to spend at least the rest of today tidying as many of those drawers up as I can, and I'll see what I can get added to the store. So I've cleared a few more drawers out and got a new brick store file with a bunch of parts added, and I've managed to gather together 4,500 parts, which I'm going to add to the store now. I've also been going through a couple of sets that I've just had the odd one or two of, which mostly came from the big brick pickers haul, and been listing those minifigs onto eBay because the boxes were just, although sealed, were well battered. And I've got a few more of those that I'm probably going to work through and get them added. And I've also listed some books onto eBay, these collector's books, and I've just sort of, you know, seen what I can get for these. There's not that many of them about. If you look on secondhand book stores for this, it sells, or is listed at least, for ridiculous prices. So I've tried that at a good price, and we'll see if they move. You know, I'm not in a rush for them to go, so if they sell at that price, then fine. If not, we can look at reducing or see what offers we get. Tuesday the 6th of December, and we've got, I think, 7 orders across Bricklink and Brickowl today, and 2 on eBay. Now, the 2 on eBay have just come in this morning because I sent out some offers on this Tuscan Raider, and immediately got 2 orders, one for a single Tuscan Raider and one for 10 of them. So that was quite nice, because the 10 of them comes to about 60 quid, which was good. Reasonable order in here for some couple of white parts in bulk, and then the others are more sort of basic orders. This one is for 3 horses. Now, these are the horses that I showed when I did the live sort, and I pulled them out. I think I had 4 of them at the time. All 4 have sold at £7 a piece, so pretty good. They sell really quickly. And then a little order going off to Canada here, which is, amongst other things, is some of the shields that I listed last week. So, you know, good to see those things moving out really quickly. So just going to get this lot packed up, ready to go, and then I think I'm going to get a couple more drawers done today. There's still a few drawers down here to be done, and maybe fall back to some other minifig parts, or even get a few more things listed on eBay later today, but we'll see what I feel like later in the day. We've just received another sale for a Golden Dragon set. Now, this is the one of the Ninjago sets that I listed just yesterday, and that's sold for £38. So I'm going to go and get that picked and packed and ready to go. I've been sorting some drawers out. So here's one drawer that is sorted. These are all 1x2 slopes in here, and then I'm in the middle of sorting out another sort of random drawer of these curved slopes and these inverted arches as well. So we're going to get those sorted, And I'll keep cracking on with the drawers, but I keep doing orders as they come because of the upcoming strikes. I just want to get post out as quickly as possible. There's another strike day on Friday, so I'm going to be getting this order out with the rest of them. I'm just looking to see what other drawers we've got, so I'll probably tackle one of these next as well, and just keep adding this stuff to the store, just get these drawers sorted once and for all. So I've sorted a number of drawers now and have managed to scrape together just over 5,000 parts. Need to be priced up properly still, but close to £300 worth. And we'll get these uploaded to the store. Nothing super exciting, and lots of the parts in, you know, pretty significant volume, although there are some one by plates in there where there's only ones and twos, etc., of the actual plates. But that's about all I've managed to get done today, apart from orders. I've been doing a bit of running around for other personal stuff, and hopefully I'll get a bit more done tomorrow. It's Wednesday the 7th, and it's another fairly modest day. Just 5 orders today across Bricklink and Brickowl, nothing at all on eBay. And again, as usual, a mix of minifigs and parts. One going out to Norway, others all UK based. So that means time to get on with more adding items to the store. So I need to have a look and see what we've got. There really isn't much left here now in these drawers. And I wonder if there's any more around here. Just a couple. No, nothing. Very, very little, very sparse now in terms of what to add. I may even get a trip over to the container at some point pretty soon and pick up some more stuff. So we'll see what I can get listed, and I'll report back. Just picked another order that has just come in, and this one is for a bunch of Star Wars related minifig parts, all together worth about 35 quid. Lots of various torsos. We've got Boba Fett there, torso and legs, and various other clone trooper torsos and things. So a nice little order there. The minifigure parts do sell well, and maybe I need to get a few more of them listed. It is Thursday, and it's another quiet day, especially for this time of year. So I reckon Royal Mail are just killing this with all of the strikes, etc. And of course the economy isn't helping either, but I would have expected it to be much busier than this for this time of year. Got one order here, nice little order actually from a follower of the channel, so just want to thank them for the order. They placed this after seeing a couple of items in one of the recent vlogs, and decided to go ahead, and I think they said they're building a Santa's workshop or something, hence the little elf on the top there. Now it's so quiet, I've actually been out and put the Christmas tree lights up, or not the Christmas tree rather, but the outside Christmas lights, which the wife will be pleased about when she gets back home, because she's been nagging me for a few days about getting them up. And just about finished sorting a drawer full of tyres that were from the Brick Pickers store. So a couple of bags still to count and put away. Tyres are a funny thing because they, I don't know, I'm just not a big fan. They're very bulky, but they do sell it at times. You know, you'll have seen in a recent vlog, I think I sold something like 1,200 tyres of one specific tyre in one go not too long ago. So, you know, just one of them things you need to get listed, and you know, just hope they move. Added some of them in here somewhere. Yeah, just starting to fill up some more of these drawers, so that drawer's not empty anymore. So we'll get some more of them put away, and then I'm going to get back to minifigures. I think it's something that I can do at my desk. The minifigure parts seem to be moving quite well at the moment, and I know that there's some stuff in there that's got good value as well, and to be honest, they're just taking up space here just behind my desk. So I'm gonna get some of them sorted. I'll probably go through some of these capes as well, because the capes can be worth a good bit. I'm tempted, I don't want to kind of make things too difficult on myself, but there's a drawer down here that's full of bits and bobs, as well as some minifigure bits. There's another horse in there I can see, so I might just pull this out and do a quick sort through as well. You know, just intrigued to see what's in there, but we'll see how we get on, and I'll come back maybe later and update you what we've been able to add to the store. Friday the 9th of December, and good old Royal Mail are on strike again, and no rush to get these orders out today. We've got 10 orders ready to be packed and shipped out. Mixture of Bricklink, Brickowl and eBay, and lots of bits and bobs going out. Various minifigures, series 21 there, some Harry Potter minifigs, those are on eBay. Some colourful parts going out there in some unusual colours. Stack of blue plates going out, order going off to the US, mostly Minecraft related tiles and a few other bits and bobs, and a couple of Minecraft polybags, and a couple more eBay orders, one being a Batman minifigure, the last one I've got, and this Aquaman dimension set there. Been spending most of the day doing minifig parts. Still got an incredible mess here which I really need to get tidied up. Got lots of minifig parts added to Brickstore, ready to upload. We've got 303 lots ready to go up. Very time consuming though, you know, adding minifig parts. Did end up with a few minifigs that I did make up, nothing super exciting, but a few that were worth doing, I thought. And also got a few more that are awaiting some parts. So for instance, this one's just waiting for a hairpiece, though I must admit there were none for sale at the moment, so I was thinking, you know, should I really be holding on to this? And I may yet break that down, I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to get these uploaded to the store now and see what that does to increase the lot count, and we'll see if some of these attract any sales over the weekend.